Hey, what's up, sports fans, and welcome to another exciting episode of Can Talk Sports. I'm your host, Cameron Gooseby, and today I'll be talking about an unlikely playoff game between the Chicago Bears and the New Orleans Saints. These two teams, are going to be fighting it out. I really don't expect it to be. I hope it's not a blowout. As you all know, I am a Bears fan, but I really don't have a lot of confidence in my team today. Although, yeah, bear down for life, yes, but I don't know if we can win today. Let's go over. They are 26 in offense. The Bears are 26 in offense. That has not been their strength this season. They've went through two different quarterbacks. The run game was awful for most of the year. The offensive line was bad. Went through numerous changes. I don't even know what else to say at this point. It's ridiculous. To go over some guidelines here, Trubisky, this is the biggest game of his career. I think this game determines if he stays here or not next year. So if he has a bad game and he embarrasses himself on national television, it's over here in Chicago. But say if he loses but has a really good game, say if he has like a really good stat line, really good game, doesn't make a mistake and they still lose, I think the Bears are gonna give him that contract extension. But like maybe a franchise tag, anything like that. But it's so nerve-wracking today. I actually do feel really nervous. Next, Allen Robinson, this is his possible last game. There's been no contract extension for him. Bears, all they want to do is just be cheap, and they just throw whatever that's out there. And now I feel that if today ends in a losing outcome, Allen Robinson would be playing his last game today. It's unfortunate that the Bears don't want to pay him, but if he doesn't stay here in Chicago, I hope he goes somewhere else and succeeds, and just show it to the Bears that we should have kept him. Then next, we have David Montgomery. This is his first playoff game, so in my opinion, the run should be emphasized a lot. And although there's been more scoring as of late, they've been doing that because the run has been more emphasized. If the Bears just run the football effectively and Trubisky doesn't make any mistakes, I'm not saying they can win, but the score will be a lot closer than what it is. Than what it is with Matt Nagy calling the play calls. Just keep on Bill Lazor. Just keep on with the run game and just have Trubisky, just do his job and not throw an interception or fumble the ball. That's all. That's my keys to winning. But now, the Bears are 11 in defense. In my opinion, Khalil Mack, Robert Quinn, Akeem Hicks, they need to provide pressure to Drew Brees. If they do not provide any pressure to Drew Brees, he will light everybody up. Roquan Smith, he is out. Roquan Smith is out, and Jalen Johnson, he's questionable, but he's hurt. And then also another key injury, Darnell Mooney, he's also out. So we are missing some big weapons on both offense and defense. So our back is against the walls. We're lucky that we're in there. I'll say that right now. I didn't predict an 8-8 season. I said we were going to go 10-6. They failed me right there, but I did predict a playoff berth, but not this way. Anyway, with these three key players out, I honestly don't see the Bears pulling off this upset in New Orleans. I just don't. I'm sorry, but I really don't. Next, this is Pagano's possible last game as the defensive coordinator because he's been horrible this season. He's been making questionable decisions like putting Danny Trevathan on wide receivers, who is Yeah, Danny Trevathan, he is a linebacker. Why are you putting a linebacker on a wide receiver? They're too quick. That makes no sense. And then next thing you know, he's too conservative, so he doesn't like to blitz. He always puts everybody in zone or man. He puts Khalil Mack and Robert Quinn, who specializes in pass rushing. Yet we're gonna put them in coverage. Yeah, that makes sense. So we're gonna provide a two-man rush. Let's provide a two-man rush towards Drew Brees and 5 offensive linemen. Yeah, let's see how that goes. It's not gonna be successful. Just provide more blitzing. And we just got to hope for the best. Bears need to go and get turnovers in this game no matter what. They need to get some interceptions. They need to get a fumble. They need to do something. This defense is going to have to show up again. And then, just last thing, but certainly not least, the Bears need better play calling. If they get better play calling, in my opinion, they will win the game. Now, I know Matt Nagy is giving up play calling, so Bill Lazor, he is the play caller on the offensive side of the ball. I say we keep him as our play caller. Don't just have Matt Nagy be our head coach. Have him be, the person that just calls timeouts. And, yeah, that's it. Make subs and call timeouts. That's all he has to do. Just to get his job, stress, just keep him stress relief. Just keep him stress free. But now heading into the Saints, they are ranked 12th in offense. They have the most accurate passer in NFL history in Drew Brees. He's very smart. He doesn't throw a lot of interceptions. Now, although he's not Drew Brees in his prime, anymore, the man could still throw. The man could still throw deep down the field. He still reads defenses really good to this day. And Drew Brees, he's quite a handful. Because although he doesn't scramble out the pocket, he never does. Since he has a really good offensive line, he doesn't need to. And with despite him being 5'9", he still excels here in the NFL today. And this could possibly be his last game if he surprisingly loses today. So we never know. There probably will be a story on him right after the game. Now next you got Michael Thomas. He wins 50-50 balls. He is known for his jumping ability. He's just great in his jumping ability overall. And he can burn you with his speed too. It's not easy trying to guard Michael Thomas. It's just ridiculous. So Kyle Fuller, in my mind, he has to be right on him, like pronto. Like just double team him. Double team Michael Thomas. You put Eddie Jackson on Michael Thomas' side. You put Kyle Fuller on Michael Thomas' side. And I say that the Bears have a chance to slow him down at least. But then also you got to watch out for Alvin Kamara because he's a elusive running back, of course. I mean, hell, he just scored 6 touchdowns in his last recent game before we caught COVID-19. But this running back, he can line up as a wide receiver. This man is just ridiculous. He can run the slant route effectively. He can catch that deep ball down the field occasionally. He is just ridiculous. You almost can't really guard Alvin Kamara. I'm not saying you can't slow him down, but it's pretty hard to slow him down already. He's very elusive. Now next, the Saints are 11th in defense. They have Cam Jordan, who he provides you a lot of sacks, tackles for loss and pressure, and he reads plenty of offenses pretty well. And then next you got Malcolm Jenkins. He gets interceptions and he provides solid coverage. But my final score today, God forbid, I don't want the Bears to lose, but I think they will. I say they will lose by a score of 24-20. I'm just being honest. I'm not being biased. They will lose by a score of 24-20. And just I don't even know what else to say, but they will lose by a score of 24-20. It's going to be a painful end to the season, but at least we were in the playoffs, and yeah. So if you guys like this video, I'd like for you guys to leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And I will see you guys later.